Hello everyone, welcome back to Sanatana Yoga Academy. I am Narendra here. Today I am going to dwell on a subject or topic that you seldom see in videos or books on yoga. This is the limb called Dharana. I had made a previous video on Dharana. And what is Dharana? So Dharana is one of the 8 limbs of yoga. Yama is one limb. Yama means practicing values, and there is more details to it. Then Niyama means practicing cleanliness and discipline. Pratyahara means practicing sense control. Without sense control, life can never proceed successfully. Then you have pranayama, which is controlling your energies within through the breath, using the breath like a gear stick to control the out of tune mind and hence balance the energies. That's pranayama. Then we come to asanas, which are the physical postures of bending, twisting, back bends, forward bends, twists, inversions, etc., which have immense benefit for our physical and mental health. After that, there is another limb called Dharana, seldom discussed, seldom highlighted in yoga practice. I'm not sure why, and I have made sure that I want to share this, and it's an extremely important practice to deal with a lot of the ailments of the mind. So what exactly is Dharana? I had briefly explained that in the previous video, where I gave you a practice to only do for 12 seconds, and if you are good at 12 seconds, then you practice it for 12 times 1244 seconds. Look up that video. Now I come to but that video which involves staring at a flame with your eyes open without batting the eyelids might be a bit difficult to start with, despite it being a very ancient practice going back thousands and thousands of years. Is highly effective. But here is another technique I am giving today, which anybody from a 4-year-old to a 90-year-old can do. So Dharana means one-pointed concentration. This is what you frequently hear nowadays on the YouTubes and the Google and books, and even in the medical or psychology profession, called mindfulness. Mindfulness is just another word for one-pointed concentration. Mindfulness means keep your mind fully on the job that is right in front of you now. Don't let your mind go to the future or the past or to this side or that side. If you're cutting a vegetable, keep your mind and the focus on the knife, your finger and the vegetable, and maybe the cutting board. Nothing else, not what's going on in the TV or not chatting with your partner or with children or friends. So that's what mindfulness is, and that is what Dharana or one-pointed concentration is. This is an absolutely important and essential practice to train your mind to focus, because this is totally essential for your mental health or any form of success in any sphere of your life, be it studies, be it sports, be it cooking, or be it at your work in office, or be it yoga, or anything. Without one-pointed concentration, you will develop depression, you will develop anxiety and stress and many other mental ailments. So you must train your mind for one-pointed concentration. And that is why Dharana is the 6th limb before meditation, which is dhyana. You can never meditate unless you can train your mind to stay where it has to be. So that is why I am going to dwell a lot in several videos on Dharana practices. You can look up mindfulness practices, and because training your mind to be at one point is Dharana, The most ancient technique is based on flame, gazing at a flame without batting an eyelid, which has immense benefits. That's already covered in my previous video. But today I'm going to give you something simpler, yet quite effective. So we are going to now start on this. I'll let you do it and then I'll discuss. So we start formally with reciting the sound Om 3 times. So Om is a synthesis of 3 sounds, A, U, There's a video that I have produced again in my YouTube channel called the most powerful chant that you need to know and practice. So I have explained that in detail. Please do that. Never mind whether you're an atheist or you're Christian, Muslim, Hindu, or Taoist or Buddhist, doesn't matter. Practice Om. It will calm your mind, activate your nervous system, and give you immense physical and mental benefits. Okay, so I'm going to start formally. Sever the silence after the Om recitation. Now, sit straight. You can sit cross-legged or you sit in diamond pose. I like to sit in diamond pose, which is called Vajrasana. Bumps on your heels. Thumb and index finger together. Completing, because when we start doing these practices, a lot of microcurrents flow through the body. So the currents will flow through the thumb and reach the finger and recirculate. If you keep your fingers open this way or that way, the energy will leak out into the surroundings. So that's why we keep them closed. These are called mudras or sealing of energies, which is another topic which I will address in several of the future videos. So you stay in what we call chin mudra or meditation mudra. Keep your spine straight and neck straight. When I say keep your neck straight, that means don't look up or look down. Because during this practice, lots of energy flows along your spine. You don't want any of the energy stuck because you're bending your neck looking up or down. Gently close your eyes fully, or you can close your eyes partially, half close your eyes, gazing intently at the tip of your nose. And become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your inhale going into your nostril as you inhale, and then become aware of your exhale coming out as you exhale. So bring your mind and awareness to the tip of your nostril. Okay, you can choose to keep your eyes closed or half open, gazing intently at the tip of your nose. Get your mind to become aware of your inhale coming in and exhale going out. So your monkey mind is now kept on the tip of your nose like a monkey sitting on a branch, tree branch, watching the in and out movements. While doing this, if you found that your mind has moved somewhere else, wandered somewhere else, gently bring the mind back to the tip of your nose. Take deep, gradual breaths in and slowly, gradually release your exhale breath through your nostril. There is absolutely no breathing from the stomach, from the mouth in yoga. However many times your mind wanders, patiently and gently bring it back to your nostril. Now, when the monkey mind has settled down on the tip of your nose, get your mind to explore your breathing even deeper. Watch the breath coming in as you inhale. It stops momentarily for perhaps a microsecond, makes a U-turn, and then only does it come out as an exhale. Get the mind to watch all the 4 stages. Coming in, inhale, stop, U-turn, exhale. In, stop, U-turn, exhale. Watch all the 4 stages intently. As I said before, however many times the mind wanders, bring it back to your nostril. While doing this, if you get any thought streams coming along, let them come and go. Let them come and go like scenery on a cinema screen. Don't get drawn into the thoughts. Don't judge the thoughts. Don't get upset that you're getting these thoughts disturbing you. Let them come and go. Every time bring your mind back to focusing on your breath. In, stop, U-turn, exhale. Okay, now we are going to go to the next stage. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your mind and awareness. You're going to bring your mind and awareness down to your stomach. So slide it down your throat, down your chest, and bring it to your stomach near your belly button. If some of you cannot visualize your belly button and bring your mind there, put a finger on your belly button and give that finger as a target for the mind to arrive there. Now your mind is on your belly. Eyes closed, but the eye of your mind is here, watching your belly. Now start deep abdominal breathing, which is the only way to breathe during any yoga activity, or for that matter, during any time of the day. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs with air and oxygen and nature's energy. Push past your lungs into your stomach. Let your stomach extend outwards as you inhale fully. Draw your stomach into your spine to exhale. Inhale, let your stomach come out. Pull your stomach in, draw your stomach in to exhale. Become aware of your stomach pushing out and going in. Give the job of watching your stomach movement coming out with an inhale, going in with an exhale to your mind. Your mind sits on your stomach and watches this. Again, if you realize that your mind has wandered somewhere else, gently bring it back to your stomach. You can also keep your mind busy in a slightly different way. Give your mind the job of pulling your tummy out as you inhale and pushing your tummy in as you exhale. Give your mind, the monkey mind, the job. Give the monkey a job, then it will stay engaged. It has to pull your stomach out to inhale, push your stomach in to exhale. As long as the monkey is busy doing something, it will stay where it has to stay. And remember, however many times your mind wanders, bring it back to your stomach. So engage in deep abdominal breathing and get your mind to watch the stomach coming out with an inhale and going in with an exhale. Okay, let's open our eyes now. You can practice this for anything from 5 to 10 minutes or even more, but you don't have to do this for hours. 5, 10 minutes, maximum 20 minutes. Start from your nostril, then move the mind here, finish up here. Okay? And this is Dharana practice. This is not a meditation. You might find some people calling this meditation on the breath. It is not a meditation. Technically, in yoga, meditation requires a meditator, that's you and me, and an object on which to meditate. And when the object on which you meditate and the meditator merge, that is meditation technically. Traditionally, the object of meditation is a form of God, because yoga addresses theism. It acknowledges God as an energy of love, universal energy of love. It also acknowledges that this universal energy of love has converted it into matter, itself into matter, and arrived on earth as Jesus, as Krishna, as Rama, even in the form of animals, whenever human beings were either in distress or were going astray. So in yoga, it doesn't get involved with any specific form. It acknowledges the universal energy of love or universal cosmic consciousness, which is out there and which is also in us. Now, when I say it's in us, you might start looking a bit concerned. Where inside us is this? This is what I want to address for the rest of the time. Now, you did this practice, and I call this Dharana or mindfulness or one-pointed concentration, because we have attempted, sometimes successfully, sometimes not so successfully, to keep the mind focused on the nose and watching the breathing, focused on the stomach and watching the stomach movement. That's one-pointed concentration. I want to ask you a question. I just told you that there is this entity called the universal cosmic energy inside us. You might think, how the hell do I know this? So let me ask you a question. I'm sure most of you, or some of you at least, would have found your mind wandered away, correct? Then you managed to bring it back to your stomach or to your nostril. In fact, you even moved your mind from your nostril to your stomach. So I am asking you this question: who inside you and inside me moved the mind from the nostril to the stomach, or when my mind went out into the garden over there, who dragged this mind gently back here? That who or that entity is my soul, or the inner cosmic consciousness, or the inner God within. Realizing that God within me is the end of yoga. It's called samadhi. To realize that entity is inside me, inside you, inside everything, inside the light that's lighting me up, inside every atom of the cotton that's making this dress, inside the rubber molecules in this mat. That consciousness exists everywhere. In animals, in the grass, in the tree, and being able to see that cosmic consciousness instead of seeing people as yellow color or black color or belonging to this party or this race or this geographic region or this qualification or this status, you see only the cosmic consciousness in them. That is the state of samadhi. I will address all this in detail, but at the moment I want you to realize in this practice we have utilized the inner force within me, the ultimate inner force or inner energy within me, to bring my mind back. My mind is like an untrained puppy dog, and the master within me has gently brought it back. And as long as I keep on practicing this for 5, 10, maximum 20 minutes a day, slowly you will find that your entire inner psyche changes and your mind is able to come back to the present. And slowly, steadily, the mind will subdue and it will stop jumping to the future and getting anxious about outcomes and scenarios. It will also stop jumping back into the past, whether it was a pleasant past or unpleasant incident. The mind can be eventually trained to just stay in the present and address what has to be done. This is the training, this is the first step in this training that I have introduced you to do, and this is called Dharana, one-pointed concentration, folks. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. Please practice this for minimum 5 minutes, 10 or 20 minutes, not more than 20 minutes. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up icon, press the subscribe button, follow us on Facebook and our Instagram, and look out for my blogs, our upcoming workshops, both online and face-to-face, on our website. And I take my leave from you now. Thank you. Wishing you prosperity, peace, happiness and abundance. And namaste. I bow down to the inner divine within you and me.